And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead with the
An amazing game for the Beast. He's got 26 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Well, you got that right. You can tell he's on target because as soon as the ball leaves his hands, it looks like every single one of them is going in.
Pacers leading by 5. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Indiana. Down low, Weston Hibbert, C.J. Miles, and Paul George are the wingmen. And it's Hill in at the 1. Here's Hibbert, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Now, slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
Showing some strength in the paint. Tough rebound. Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Knicks trail by 7 to the middle. Here's Marshall, and he banks in the layup. Marshall's got his second bucket.
He wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Here's Hill, and he drops it in from the low post. Hill's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Pacers.
Great-looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Marshall passes to the Beast. And the call will go against Kendall Marshall. That is his first foul of the game. Stoudemire's checked in for New York. Mahinmi's checked in for the Pacers. George with the ball. Now guarded by the Beast. George double-teamed. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
How about a look at the Pacers and where they ranked in the NBA last season? First in opponent field goal percentage, second in opponent points per game. And they were ranked 3rd in taking care of the ball. This team does not commit turnovers at a high rate. Very impressive.
And Clark, you know this, but anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
Hill has the open look. They get it again. Outside for George. On the wing, Hill. The second chance effort. Goes up again. And it's West getting it to go. West has got his second bucket of the night.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well. Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
And Anthony gets it to go.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Got a different look for New York. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Anthony. And it's Larkin. The sub. Garnett's checked in. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Frank Vogel gave to his team during that last break. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Paul George. Coach stressed the importance of getting the ball in his hands as soon as possible at the start of their possessions. No question he's going to be the key guy for them offensively. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And Mahinmi has it in the corner. Kicks it to Garnett. Stolen by Bargnani. Hardaway dishes to Stoudemire. Stolen by George. Right side, George. It's back to Hill. He kicks to George. Garnett with the screen for George. No good off the back of the rim.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
No good from the Beast.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
And Indiana making a change here. Scola's checked in. Dishes it to Garnett. Outside Hill. Outside Scola. It's back to Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Hill's got 4 points this quarter.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
Knicks trail by 6. 1:37 left in the third quarter. Here's Stoudemire. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Yeah, that's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
New York's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Tries from 10. Count the bucket. And that's now 33 points for the Beast. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Buries it down low. And now it's just a 4-point Indiana lead.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Hill, no good.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and stolen by Scola. Outside Hill. Feeds to Mahinmi. Hill with it. He's got 12. The shot by Mahinmi, no good. Stoudemire outside. To the inside. Here's Hardaway, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Pacers lead by 4. And we'll be back right after this.
Tune in next.
And here now is our State Farm assist to the game, and Steve coming earlier on a three-pointer.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of good passes.
And New York making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Solomon Hill. And it's Luis Scola in for C.J. Miles. We've got Kendall Marshall. He's out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Anthony is out there with Ennis Cantor. And it's Larson in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. And George gets it to go.
That's been a great day for him. And if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
The Beast, he's checked in for Hardaway. He's checked in for Kevin Garnett. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And here is Marshall. The pass to the Beast. Lets it go with a 3.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game. So nice to have a guy like that who can take charge at any time.
Yeah, so many of his passes, Steve, have led directly to baskets.
David West grabs the miss. West has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hill kicks to George. West outside. Outside Hill. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Beast.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down. Again, he did make 2 in the first half.
And he slams that one down. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
And George, here we go. West, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. West has got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers.
And a nice soft touch on the boards.
And you know, when you have that gentle a touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Well, easy points, free points for a guy with that kind of strength and agility in the paint. You got to go for every second chance opportunity. He can't do it all. I mean, he's scoring big numbers, but he's got to get some help from his teammates.
Left side, George. Scola sets a screen for George. The dish to Scola. From the baseline. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his 9th assist in the game now. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Marshall passes to the Beast. The three-pointer, no good.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Knicks trail by 11. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
And I love their hustle because they're getting a lot of second chance opportunities just as a result of playing hard.
The Pacers making a change here. Miles is checked in. Hill dishes to George. Outside Hill. And George kicks to Hill. Here's Scola. Rebound by Marshall. New York, they're working against the clock now. Here's the Beast. Great tee that time from Hibbert.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
George passes to Hill. Hibbert up top. Now Miles. 6 to shoot. And George, here we go. Fires for 3. That's good for Miles on the assist by George. George has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. 1:15 left in the 4th. Here's the Beast. Back to Anthony. New York moving the ball around. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from the Beast.
Got to give him a lot of credit for the way he's played personally, trying to bring his team back.
Hill, no good.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. David West is checked in for the Pacers. The Pacers have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. Hill kicks to George. Hibbert with a screen on Anthony. Pass to West. 6 to shoot. Cannot hit. And New York will come the other way.
Well, looks like their comeback hopes are out the window. I think this lead is safe now.
Yep, this one's a done deal.
The shot's good from the Beast.
Making a big difference from long range tonight. That was a huge shot right there.
You know, they've got time to make up the points. Having that threat outside, really an advantage to stretch out this defense. Good strategy, I think.
And Indiana can just let the clock run down here. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And that's an intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Nice shooting.
Taking 2 shots.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Guys, Paul George